Coverage you can count on continues. With Storm Team 10 meteorologist Everett Lau.
Well, if you've been paying attention to the fields, you know that farmers have certainly been busy over the last few weeks. News 10's Blake Dahlia was in Park County today. There he got this video and enjoyed a break from the city here in Terre Haute. And of course, Park County, a very beautiful spot in the Wabash Valley to take a drive through, especially if you're looking for the covered bridges that are out there. And it was definitely a nice day to be out and about with the sunshine back out in full force. And temperatures finally starting to warm back up after we've had some unseasonably chilly weather here for the past few days. Right now, we're still seeing temperatures in the 60s all across the News 10 viewing area. Alney's at 65, at 64 in Sullivan, Terre Haute, and in Paris. Brazil and Linton checking in at 61, and it's currently 63 in Mattoon and in Lagodi. Looking at the temperature trend over the next 5 days, we're only going to continue to warm up. As we look at tomorrow, looking at a high of 72. Now, the average of this time of year is 70, so we're finally going to be right back around where we should be. Just a touch cooler on Friday. That's because we're going to have more clouds out there. Maybe a few showers that'll drop us back into the upper 60s, but then we're back into the 70s on Saturday. And then by the time we finish up the weekend and head into next week, we're looking at temperatures making it into the 80s. So if you've been wanting the warmer weather, it's finally on the way. Looking at the Storm Team 10 storm tracker tonight, not much happening out across the Midwest. That system has finally pushed off to the east. You can see some lingering clouds and rain showers out across Ohio, but a nice blue sky across Illinois and Indiana. And that's going to set us up for another chilly night tonight. But as we look ahead to the weekend, we're dry for now. We're dry tomorrow, but then we're going to bring at least a daily chance for some rain. I don't think any of these days look to be washouts, but more clouds on Friday, so again, that's where we'll be a touch cooler. Then Saturday, I think the best chance of rain is going to be in the morning. Then we'll see highs in the lower 70s. Probably still quite a few clouds on Saturday. But then by Sunday, I think we will have a fair amount of sunshine. And as we get into the heat of the day, with those temperatures topping out around 80, we may see a few spotty showers pop up late in the day on Sunday. So looking at futurecast going through the rest of the night, again, that mostly clear sky going to stay in place. So that's going to allow those temperatures to drop down into the upper 30s, maybe around 40 if you're farther to the south. So I don't think there's going to be a great threat for frost because I think temperatures will stay just above that point, but the wind will become light. Now, if you know anyone just up to our northeast, there are frost advisories for Crawfordsville and points up to the northeast. But again, I think we'll be able to stay just warm enough that we won't have to worry about frost. It is going to be a chilly start to Thursday, but a sunny start. Notice futurecast staying nice and clear as we go through tomorrow. So if you can get out and enjoy the weather tomorrow, be sure to do so because we'll see those temperatures in the lower 70s and abundant sunshine once again. Now, as we get into tomorrow night, you'll notice the cloud cover starts to build back in. Not going to be as cold tomorrow night, but as we get into Friday, looking like a mostly cloudy sky to finish up the work week. And then you notice the possibility of some of those scattered showers to the southwest. Futurecast trying to keep most of Friday dry, so we'll monitor that trend. But I do think we could see some scattered showers Friday afternoon, so we'll keep an eye on that. But tonight, we're going to be staying nice and dry. Just on the chilly side with lows dropping into the upper 30s, and the wind will eventually become light. Now tomorrow, not much of a breeze. Just out of the west, about 3 to 5 miles per hour. Lots of sunshine and highs in the lower 70s, so can't get a much better forecast than that. Then tomorrow night, we'll drop down into the upper 40s, so not as cold as the clouds build back in. We'll have a breeze out of the southeast at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. That'll help pump in some of that moisture ahead of the system that's headed our way. Now, as we get into next week, you notice there is, again, a daily chance for some rain. And again, it doesn't look to be washouts, but we will see those temperatures staying in the lower 80s Monday and Tuesday and in the upper 70s on Wednesday.